Hello and welcome aboard. Today I'm going to introduce you to PassPorter's Disney Cruise Line Live Guide and give you a taste of its amazing features. This is the first in a series of videos to help you get the most out of your live guide and help you plan the best Disney cruise vacation ever. So, my name is Jennifer Marks. Here's a picture of me down here in the corner. I think I took this because it's a selfie, right? I think I took this at Castaway Key last year. I am one of the co-authors of PassPorter's Disney Cruise Line Live Guide, along with Dave Marks and my 12-year-old son, Alexander Marks. We've been running PassPorter's Disney Cruise Line and its ports of call since, 2001, I think. We started writing the book after we took the plunge on a Disney cruise and loved it. This latest edition is our 13th edition. Over the years, our cruise guide has won awards, hit bestseller level many times, and generally become a really awesome, really huge guide. Our last edition was over 500 pages, and this edition is over 600. It's crazy, I know. So now I am also the creator of the Live Guide system, which I've been developing in secret since 2014, and I'm so excited to finally be able to reveal it and talk to you about it. The Live Guide isn't just another ebook or online content platform. Anyone can make a PDF, anyone can make an EPUB, lots of people do. The Live Guide system goes way beyond that with a slew of features that you really find useful for planning your cruise vacation because I cruise too. And I know what we need to do this. So let me tell you how the Live Guide came about. A few years ago, we began converting our books to EPUB for the Kindle. It was really a challenge because the Kindle format tends to strip or seriously muck up our beautiful charts and the pages that I work so hard on to lay out. But I totally loved how it made the information in our book more portable and extendable, so I began playing with ways to take this formatted text and put it into a database, page by page, so it could be displayed on a mobile device in a way that I liked. And then I realized that now that it was in a database, I could do all sorts of amazing things to it. I could link up page numbers so they never go to the wrong page ever again. I could put in photos that expand into bigger photos when you click on them. I could add a way for people to put in bookmarks and their personal notes and actual check marks in the corners of boxes. And then I realized I could take this even further than anyone has gone before with an online book. I could create interactive worksheets that help you make decisions and budgets so that you can make important decisions about your trip. I can create tools that let you plan your trip step by step as you go through the book, all integrated with the book itself. I can give you a list of pages that have been recently updated and tell you the exact date that it was updated. And best of all, I can keep the entire book completely up to date all the time. Okay, so it's not just me, of course. Dave, who is the prime author, will do most of the work, but we also have Alexander, who helps out. We have all of our awesome peer reviewers, and we have you who send in updates. So all of us together are going to keep this up to date all the time. It's awesome. It's amazing. I cannot tell you how many times in the past I have slaved away on a book, made sure everything was as perfect as I could get it, sent it to the printer, and the next day Disney Cruise Line announced some major game changer that I could not get into the book. It was so frustrating, and now that's not an issue anymore. So this is huge. It's huge for you, and it's huge for me. And as far as I know, PassPorter is the very first to ever do something like this to such an extent. So I am so excited to show you PassPorter's Disney Cruise Line Live Guide. Opening the book is really, really easy. It's as easy as opening a regular book. You just go to PassPorter's Trip Planner, which I have open on my screen here, and select Books from the menu here at the top, and then you click Disney Cruise Line. Ta-da! We are in the book. So that's it. It's really that simple. It's no different than, I guess, opening any other book, right? This should be easy. And from here, you want to go, start reading the book, of course. So you just click Next, and you start flipping from page to page. It's fast and it's easy, and it's It's pretty simple. You can go back as well. There are, down at the bottom of the page, the same next and previous buttons are here. So that makes it pretty good. But what if you want to go somewhere specific? You don't want to just go from one page to the next. So of course there's a table of contents that you can access from every page of the book. And what's cool about it is that when you open it, you see the chapters laid out. And if you click on each chapter, you see each of the pages inside there. And when there's similar pages that can be grouped together, we have grouped them together. So that means that, let's say, when you go to the port chapter, which is, there's a lot of ports in there. And if we just listed them all, you'd be like, whoa, I can't find my port. But it's really easy to find the port that you're looking for because they're grouped together. So you can use the table of contents then to navigate to pages within the book very easily. So here we are on the Disney Cruise Line page. Another way that you could navigate from within pages is to click on page numbers themselves. So gone are the days of seeing a page number. So here we see page 24, where you'd have to flip through the book and find page 24. So now all you have to do is click on it and voila, page 24. Super easy, super cool, and it's particularly exciting to me because it's all built into the database that I made, so page numbers won't be wrong again. They will auto update when we add and remove pages and that sort of thing. It's very cool. So when you're on a page and want to bookmark it, you simply click the bookmark icon in the top left. That's right up here. And you can even choose what type of bookmark you want. So you can have basic bookmark, to do, reserve call, that sort of thing. And once you click it and submit it, it actually lights up so that you know that you bookmarked it. And when you want to see all of your bookmarks, you just go over here and click on My Bookmarks in your guide tools for a handy dandy list of your bookmarks. Their types and their page numbers. And you click a bookmark and it'll take you right to that page. So here we are on the Why Cruise page, one of my favorites. The Cruising Myth sidebar down here is a great way to convince others who have doubts that cruising is a-okay. So you can flag this just by clicking the little flag icon right here at the bottom. Same thing, let's give it a to-do bookmark link. And it's now bookmarked. And then when you're over at your Uncle Bob's house and trying to convince him to go on that Disney cruise to the Mediterranean with you, you could just pull out your phone, open the live guide, and click on My Topic Flags right here. This page lists all the topics you've flagged so you can find them easier later. And again, it shows you the type of flag and the page number. So it's really easy to find things, even on a smaller level. Now, if we click here on Money Saving Ideas, now I know that many of you are very knowledgeable about Disney cruises and may want to add in your own notes. So you can do that and your text goes right into the book. You just click the pencil underneath the topic and you add your personal note. For example, you might type, since this is the money saving page, got a great promo code in my email on 10/31, book by 10/15. And then you save it. And there you go. It shows up in red right at the bottom of your page and it stays in here. And so you can do this to any topic that you find so that you can keep your notes. And of course, if you click over here on My Personal Notes, you'll see everything that's organized, all of your personal notes. And also, here's a tip. You can resort these tables by just clicking on the names at the top of the chart. So this changes it by page number, topic name, comment. So pretty cool, huh? Another really cool way to... Now, I know how much deliberation goes into picking shore excursions, or port adventures as Disney calls them. So I also made a tool to help you with that as well. Now, while you're reading about the port adventures in our port chapters, you can click on the plus symbol in the upper left corner of the information block to checkmark it. So, for example, let's go to Castaway Keys Advanced Rentals and Excursions page. So here we have all of the excursion info. Well, these are rentals, right? But here they are, all nicely described. And let's say I'd really like some floaties, right? So I click this and I am interested in renting floaties at Castaway Key. And so I submit that. And now it's checked. So there it is, the check mark. And now if I go over here to my checked port adventures, I can see all the shore excursions that I've checked. So these might be things I'm interested in. And what's cool is that you can designate which traveler is interested in these things. So for example, I want to rent floaties at Castaway Key, and Alexander wants to rent a bike. You can see the different colors here. And so this is a really easy way for you to keep notes as you go through your port adventures and then ultimately make decisions based on the interest of the members of your party. I think that's really awesome. I got this idea from readers who used to take our print guides and use highlighters. So they would give a highlighter to different members of the family and say, can you please mark the things that you're interested in with your color of highlighter, and then I'll go back through and I'll see what everyone wants and then make, a schedule based on that. Well, this does it for you. So you just log in, click the things you like, and bam, there you go. Really easy. So, of course, there are other ways to navigate through the book as well that I haven't mentioned yet. You can search by typing in a search word at the top of the guidebook's toolbar. So right over here, I can type in Palo and hit return, and then I get a list for all the places that Palo is mentioned. So there's quite a few, and I think that's also really cool. Now, you can also use the ship directory charts in the front of the book to see where something is in the awesome ship plan. So here we go. Palo is mentioned in of course, the Disney Magic and Disney Winter directory. And then from this page, if I want, I can also go somewhere else. For example, I'm going to click on Adult District. So click on page 5, and here we go. Here's the Disney Magic and Wonder decks 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know if you saw last year's print edition or PDF, but they were in beautiful color just like this. So what's cool about these is that you can click on this to get them bigger, and you can click again to get them even bigger. Like, how cool is that? I actually make all these ship deck plans myself. I think everyone else relies on the Disney deck plans, but when I make them myself, I can put in more information than Disney does. The ones Disney prints don't show the stateroom numbers, and then when they're in print, and the ones they put online aren't color-coded for stateroom rooms, so it's always like extra clicking or extra referencing a chart or whatever. So I put everything on mine, but of course that means mine are harder to read in print because there's stuff crammed in there, which is why I love that you can make them bigger in the live guide. So yay, you can see all the detail now. That's so cool. And then we just make that smaller and we go back, and there we are back in the thing. So those are the major ways that you can navigate through the book. There's a lot here that I haven't shown you about the live guide yet, but I think that's pretty good for the first video. In other videos, we can talk about the interactive worksheets, which you can see over here, and the trip planner itself, that you can use to plan your trip as you work through the book. And also here you can comment. So you can actually comment on the book, and we'll answer your questions. And also where to see the list of updates, how to make the PDF, how to print out just one page, all that sort of thing. So watch for more videos from me, and I will show you how to do all those really cool things. And now, because I always believe that folks should have the opportunity to see if PassPorter is right for them, I've made the whole front of the book, that's the front matter and the entire first chapter, which is 38 pages, totally free for everyone to read right now. Just head on over to PassPorter.com and read it. If you like what you read, want to really dig into the other 550 pages chock full of information, and use all of the cool interactive features, all you need is a pass. A guide pass is normally $19.95 per year, which is already a deal because that's the price we charge for our standalone PDF that does not get updated automatically, and it has no amazing interactive features. And because we believe in what we've done so much, and we want people to get in here and read and really use the features and rate their cruise experiences. Oh, did I mention you can rate things? More on that in another video. We're giving away the Guide Pass for just $14.95 for a year's worth of access. That's less than the price of a Disney Cruise Line beer mug or Ralph's Family Sundae at Vanellope's Sweets and Treats, folks. To get the Guide Pass for $14.95, just go to passporter.com/trip planner. And I will show you the little, there we go, passporter.com/trip planner. Once you get your pass, you'll get immediate access to all the features and benefits of your pass. It's very simple and quick. To learn more about using your awesome new Live Guide Pass, watch for more videos about making the most of the worksheets, designing the perfect trip with our trip planner, and much more. If you have any questions, you can always email us at support@passporter.com and we'll help you out. Thanks for watching and see you in the Live Guide.